cook is here today. In fact, he is the third best cook in America. He is the author of numerous cookbooks on the subject of what else? Cooking. And he is also the creator of Healthcraft Cookware, which is my favorite cookware. Let's welcome Charles Knight.
Hey! What's cooking?
Good to see you. Oh, well, you're doing a little juicing here today, huh?
Juicing.
Oh, this is, you've got one of those, is this a juicer or that a juicer?
They're both juicers. They're two different kinds of juicers. Well,
I'll be a son of a gun. I didn't know there were that many out there.
There's a whole bunch of them out there. Matter of fact, you know, you can buy juicers from anywhere from about $70 up to one like this, a little over $200.
Ah.
And this one is a little bit more expensive than. And what's happening right now is a lot of people have gotten involved with juicers because of, you know, Jay Cordish.
Yeah, the old juice man.
Yeah. And now what's happening, we find is a lot of people that are going to second generation juicers.
Second generation juicers?
Yeah. Because,
what does that mean? Well,
a lot of time, when the first ones came out, you know, people got excited, went out and bought them, and naturally price always becomes an issue.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of times, you know, we shop for price, and then we end up paying the price anyway,
because
but
not
getting what we're supposed to get. So, or what we bought it, the intentions we bought it for. So,
right.
But anyway, what I thought I'd do today is I show you a couple of different types of juicers and show you what they're going to now.
Okay.
What's really working. Before that, we got to talk about the Gasparilla Parade real quick, though, because we're going to be in Gasparilla this week.
We'll be in most of it again this week.
Most of it.
I say most of it because we've never been in a whole Gasparilla Parade.
Oh, yes, we have once.
Oh, one time we finished. Out of how many? 5?
Well, that was the time we ran over the pirate.
Yeah, that was. Now we didn't run over him.
Fault.
We didn't run over him. He got under our
float
thing somehow there.
And he didn't get hurt, which was amazing.
No, he was fine.
Maybe he crawled in a nook or cranny someplace and died. We had no idea.
That's the only time we ever made it to the finish. Last year we broke down. We made it all the way to the Davis Islands Bridge.
Right.
That was pretty good. So we'll see if we do the whole parade.
We're taking bets, and this year we're going to throw out frisbees again, and we're going to throw out $10,000 in coupons.
10,000 in coupons?
Yeah, for Healthcraft Cookware, and one of those coupons is going to have a free set of cookware on the back. So you got.
This is in those frisbees that we always throw out.
In the frisbees. So come on down. We're going to be throwing them out.
That's great.
Okay.
So
anyway,
yeah, you got to look in your frisbee. Boy, I hate to have that trashed or something. Although people keep the frisbee,
well, we'll
so
see.
They probably won't be.
But anyway, the coupons will be inside. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about. This was basically the first generation of juicers. Like this one's a little bit better quality than most of the first generation. The way you know it is, see, it has a metal base.
Yeah.
You see, and the reason it has a metal base is because it has a high-powered motor. And the plastic bases with this kind of a motor, they would just move all around the counter.
Oh yeah, just your juice is taking off on it.
The other thing, but what wasn't changed, the basket. They have these little plastic baskets and whatnot, and that's basically the first generation. All right. Now these are pretty good, but let me show you what the difference is real quick. Because a lot of people have been asking about juicers, and this will be a good education for everybody. First of all, you got to turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Now, these were pulp ejectors. So what happened when you put the... whoops.
Oh, we forgot to put a cup under there. Oh, brother.
You moved the glass.
I didn't move the glass.
You had to do that, because I couldn't have done that.
I wasn't in charge of the glass.
There's no way I could have done that.
I just wondered how many you were going to juice.
All right, now, see, this is what basically a lot of the juicers are in the market today. Now, the only problem is it throws all this pulp out.
Yeah.
You see, when you squeeze the pulp, if you'll notice, more juice comes out.
There's more juice, plus that's probably good for you.
Well, it is good for you, but the other problem is you pay a lot of money for that juice and you don't get it.
Yeah.
You see? And the other thing is, if you want to taste this, let me
I bet this does not taste good.
Well, no, carrot juice is good for you.
It might be good for you, but so would be liquid metal or something. Well, get iron in your blood.
We can mix it with other things. Does that glass have a hole in it?
Oh, I hope so.
Is that good?
That is not good at all.
Can you see all the little things in it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the pulp. And what I'm going to show you when we come back is I'm going to show you the difference.
Jay used to put something else in there to make it taste better.
Oh, yeah, you got to put different things in it, to make it taste better.
Well, we'll take a break and come back and see the second generation of juicers, or the last generation.
Last generation.
Caveman on Friday with Broadway's Rob Becker.
Tonight's an extra special Wednesday because Frasier's here. We're all wildly excited.
We're a stone's throw away from one of the giants of American literature.
Not the way you throw.
Then Chicago Sun's Buddy is getting married. So what harm could a bachelor party do?
Wedding's off.
Well, there is that. Then an all-new news radio with a boss trapped in this box.
Now, everybody, shake your hair.
Hello, angels.
Hi, Charlie.
And then behaving badly. NBC's Frasier Wednesday tonight.
Your family. You'd give your life for them, but that's not what they want.
They just want you to stay healthy. But high cholesterol could put you at risk of a first heart attack, even if you have no signs of heart problems. And the fact is, about 1/3 don't survive their first heart attack. Call 1-800-PREVENT to find out about treatment plans that could help you cut your chances of a first heart attack and live a longer, healthier life. Call your doctor or 1-800-PREVENT now from Bristol-Myers Squibb.
You're not with AT&T, are you?
No, I'm not.
So, are you happy?
Not really.
I was happier with AT&T.
Well, we're making it simple to come back. How'd you like to get 100 free minutes just for switching to AT&T?
That would be wonderful.
That's a real gift.
Well, there's a lot more. Introducing the new AT&T One Rate plan. Just 15 cents a minute on calls from home to anybody, anytime, anywhere in America.
That's great. It's a flat rate.
Anytime, anybody, anywhere.
I'm going to presume there's going to be a charge involved.
No, it's free.
It's even better.
No fees, no minimum spending, no time requirements, no restrictions, no games.
You can't beat that.
Call 1-800-PIC-ATT. You'll get one low rate plus 100 free minutes for switching to AT&T. So what do you think?
I think the 100 free minutes is awesome.
The one-rate plan is excellent.
There's no restrictions, no limits.
So what are you going to do?
Pick up the phone and switch to AT&T.
One rate, 100 minutes. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT to switch.
Back here with the third best cook in America, sometimes known as the most forgetful cook in America, with his glass.
I still think you did that.
I didn't do that. I didn't move that thing at all.
Okay, here's the second generation of juicers.
This
First
one.
of all, yeah, this one is a brushless induction motor, so basically it won't wear out. These juicers have notoriously about anywhere from a 90-day to a 1-year guarantee. This one's guaranteed for 10 years.
That's
now
a
listen.
difference.
Very quiet.
Nice and smooth, yeah.
Very quiet. Now, the other thing is you have a stainless steel basket in here. That's where the juice is collected, you know, versus this. And see how hard that is to clean?
Oh, man,
Okay.
wouldn't you love to clean that?
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, like everything, you know, things improve. So when you put this together, and make sure I have the glass under there, you have the stainless steel basket, and you can see this is, look, this is the blade. I mean, this is real stuff. And you know, the nice thing about this is made in the United States.
Right.
So, oops, almost lost the part there, all right? Now, all you've got to do...
Is the glass still under there?
Yes. All you've got to do is lock this in place, and you turn it on. I'll let you do this one. You can start with a piece of celery. How's that?
Celery juice?
Well, we'll make
Why don't
it
we
easy.
do some decent juices?
Well, celery's good for you. Matter of fact, if you have bad breath...
How far down do you go?
If you have, well, you can go all the way. That's what they have a plunger for. They kind of put, and you use everything, see? But if you have a breath problem... This is perfect for you, you know, if you have a breath problem.
Right.
Yeah.
If you've got a breath problem.
Put some carrots in there. Now, here's a real good recipe. See, if you've got a...
What? He's making cabbage, celery, and carrot juice?
Well, yeah, here, put another one in.
There's got to be.
Right? Put another one in. We got to keep you busy. All right, now, let's say you've got a problem with your stomach, like you have ulcers. Now, they've discovered that, you know, ulcers are not so much from stress, but they're more from a bacteria in the stomach.
Yeah.
So if you use this recipe here, which is cabbage, celery, and cabbage, celery, and carrots, all right? Now, you get a chance to taste this, and you tell me.
Thanks a million.
You don't have a stomach problem,
Boy,
do you?
this thing is neat.
Okay, now just taste that.
Well, I will when it's over. Watch out on the front row here. It might come back. I can't imagine making a worse tasting concoction. It's probably very healthy.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not in the juicer business.
Why don't you put an apple in there or something? Why don't you put an apple in here? I mean, it's great
I can
juice.
put an apple in there.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. No, there's a lot of different, you know, a lot of different combinations you can make. But I mean, that's a lot better than taking, you know, the Maalox and all the other things. And,
well, it does taste better than Maalox, so I'll give you credit to that.
And the facts are that it has been proven that if you drink a concoction like this, that it'll help you cure those ulcers. And eventually, if you have ulcers, they say you get cancer of the colon and stuff like that. So that's
well, I feel better already.
Don't you? Your breath is better too. Okay, now. These are a little bit easier to clean. As you can see, everything collects in the basket. Now, the advantage here is this. It's a centrifugal juicer, right? So you don't get the juice out of the pulp. You've taken about 90% or anywhere from 90 to 98% of the juice out of there.
Boy, that's amazing.
Now, you don't want to throw this away either.
What do you do with that?
You can use this to make soup. believe it or not. Just kind of scoop it out.
That's
now,
what I want. The juice is so good, I want to make it into soup.
Well, see, basically, your celery, your carrots, and onions are your basics for soup. See, celery is high in sodium.
Yeah.
And a matter of fact, if you get a craving for chocolate, you should eat celery. Drink celery juice.
I'm going to do that the next time. You know, I usually go grab one of those little Kisses or maybe a Snickers. Not me. I'm going to grab a celery juice.
The nice thing about...
Maybe put a little carrots and cabbage in there.
The nice thing about this is what you can add to it.
Wait, we'll take a break and come back and see what you can add to it here with the third best cook in America. But not the best juice maker. You got apples and oranges here, and you're making them out of carrots.
At Lifestyle Family Fitness, we have one thing on our mind, you. We're proving this by offering you a 2-week free membership just by calling 1-800-LIFESTEP. That's right, you'll get full use of our state-of-the-art fitness technology, racquetball courts, free weights, and more. We thought of everything so you can focus on looking your best and feeling great. So call now and visit a Lifestyle Family Fitness Center near you.
If you're tired of talking to a box, eating food that comes in a box, and ends up tasting like a box, you're ready for lunch at Shoney's. So come in and sit down.
Andy, how you doing?
Order up one of Shoney's 6 new lunches starting at just $3.99, like Shoney's new Slim Jim or Philly cheese melts with fries. To get a good lunch, sometimes you got to think outside the box. Shoney's for lunch. Let's eat.
Spectacular value. 10 great reasons to buy a Simmons Beauty Rest at Roberts. You get a queen-size bed frame, Beauty Rest box spring, Beauty Rest mattress, mattress pad, percale fitted bottom sheet, percale flat top sheet, 2 deluxe pillows, and 2 pillowcases. All 10 queen-size pieces for just $4.99. Similar bonuses on other sizes, too. Buy now and get 12 months, same as cash. Plus, Roberts offers next-day delivery on bedding. Take advantage of 10 great reasons to buy Simmons Beauty Rest at Roberts. Bottom line, it costs less at Roberts.
Night. By the way, your Packer team, your little Tampa Bay Packers or Green Bay Packers, Little League,
yeah, well, they're going to be here Friday.
Yeah, on Friday's show, you get a chance to see the team that Charles coaches. Now, what are you going to do?
Now, one thing you notice, see, there's no pulp clinging to the sides of the glass like there is here.
Right, like we did in the
So you get a
old one.
better quality of juice as well, and you get more juice out of the vegetables. Now, here's another thing you do. This is a citrus juice attachment. You just click this on, turn it on.
Oh, I know how that works.
And see how it's not moving, but when you push it down, it starts to move.
Wow, that's
so you just push it down.
And hang on.
Right? And then you get orange juice.
Boy, that's
You
great.
kind of got to use your whole palm, though.
Yeah.
There you go. Isn't that pretty neat? Now, you know, when you've got the oranges you have here in Florida, there's nothing like this. And the further you go down, the more of the bioflavonoids you get out of here.
Oh, get your bioflavonoids.
So you leave it on there till you kind of grind them out.
I got a bioflavonoid suit that I wear sometimes. Whoop.
Oh, we turned it off.
Well, now, what does it do
to
to the seeds anyway? Where do those
Well,
end up?
they go in here, so the only thing you get out there is the juice.
They go in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you don't get seeds.
Yeah, you
hey, I
don't
want
get
you
the
to meet
seeds.
little Stephanie here. Stephanie, do you like juice? Stephanie loves juice. Here, why don't you try some of this and tell us what you think? Give that just taste a little of this and see what you think, Stephanie. This is really good for you. You want to give it a try?
Just take a little.
Just take a little taste and see what you think. You think you ought to do that? I don't believe Stephanie's going to. Hey, she didn't become a Girl Scout for nothing. She knows how to do that kind of thing. Well, you can take that back with you, and maybe maybe your Scout mother would like to try some of that, I'm sure. Stephanie, thank you for coming up here. You are beautiful, you know that? You're going to make a great Scout. We'll see you tomorrow at noon 30 on Harris Live. Thanks for being with us. And thank you, Charles. Thank you.